Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome to Bronx Bomber News, your go-to channel for the latest New York Yankees news and rumors. Today, we bring you a series of updates that promise to impact the future of our team. First up, the departure of first baseman Anthony Rizzo, whose contract won't be renewed, making him a free agent. What does this mean for our roster, and what's next? Additionally, we have updates on star pitcher Gerrit Cole, who has decided to stay with the Yankees, but is still negotiating a possible contract extension. The situation is open-ended, and we'll discuss how this could influence our goals for the next season. To top it off, the Yankees have made trades with the Houston Astros and other moves that signal a new strategy in play. What can we expect from this reconfiguration of our team? Before we dive into these details, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your participation is crucial for strengthening our Yankees Nation community and ensuring you stay up to date on everything happening with our team. Let's go! It's time to dive into these impactful updates. Yankees roster change. Anthony Rizzo becomes a free agent. A new era seems to be approaching for the New York Yankees after the decision not to renew the contract of first baseman Anthony Rizzo, who is now a free agent. The franchise chose not to extend his one-year, $17 million option, so Rizzo will receive a $6 million buyout to conclude his time with the team. Rizzo, 35, joined the Yankees in 2021, bringing not only skill on the field, but also valuable leadership to the team. Prior to his time in New York, he built an impressive career, especially with the Chicago Cubs, where he played a key role in their 2016 World Series win. A three-time All-Star from 2014 to 2016 and a four-time Gold Glove winner, his talent is undeniable. How would you rate Rizzo's contribution to the Yankees during his time with the team? In the 2024 regular season, Rizzo had a .228 batting average, slightly below expectations with 12 doubles, 8 home runs, and 35 RBIs. Although his performance was solid, he didn't reach the level of excellence many hoped for, especially in crucial games. In the playoffs, his average rose to .267, but he didn't hit any home runs or RBIs, sparking some debate among fans about his effectiveness in high-stakes moments. How do you think this influenced the Yankees' decision not to renew? Rizzo's departure opens a significant spot at first base, and now the team needs to find a replacement who can match his experience and skill. Many fans are wondering how the Yankees plan to fill this gap and what direction the team might take during this transition. The Yankees are at a critical juncture, and while losing such a respected figure can bring uncertainty, it also presents an opportunity to introduce new talent and strategies that could reinvigorate the team. With this reshuffling of the roster, how do you see the Yankees' next steps? Is there a player you'd like to see stepping into Rizzo's role? Share your thoughts and let's chat. Gerrit Cole and the Yankees. A partnership continues, but the future is uncertain. Recently, Gerrit Cole and the New York Yankees decided to keep their partnership going, but the situation is still complex. After 2 days of waiting, Cole opted in, meaning he'll continue donning the iconic pinstripes. However, we can't help but wonder, what does this really mean for his future in the teams? Cole, who signed an impressive 9-year, $324 million contract, returned to the team he admired as a kid. This contract, now nearing its 5th year, still holds a guaranteed value of $144 million. But here's the question. Although both sides have agreed to keep discussing a possible extension, no deal is set. Do you think this uncertainty could affect his performance next season? As reported by John Heyman of the New York Post, the Yankees decided not to void Cole's option by the deadline. For now, he remains under his current contract structure, but that could change quickly. Scott Boras, his agent, negotiated a clause allowing Cole to become a free agent after the 2024 season unless the Yankees decide to extend their commitment by another year, which would add $36 million to his substantial salary. This decision isn't just a business move. It's a strategic one from the Yankees' side. They're facing pressure to satisfy an intense fan base and are also eyeing talents like Juan Soto, one of the top free agents on the market. How do you see these moves? Are the Yankees doing enough to build a competitive team? Another point to consider is that if Cole had hit free agency, he'd face fierce competition from standout young talents like Max Fried and Blake Snell. And with emerging players like Japanese pitcher Roki Sasaki, are the Yankees ready for the challenge? What do you think about the team's ability to stay competitive amid so much rivalry? In addition to these moves, the Yankees have also been active in other areas, trading outfielder Taylor Trammell to the Houston Astros and making another change with Duke Ellis, who's now in AAA after being removed from the main roster. These trades show that the team is aiming for more than just retaining their stars. They want to build a strong, cohesive roster. With all these factors in play, the Yankees fan community certainly has opinions about what's happening. What do you think Cole should do next? Are the Yankees making the right choices for the future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. New changes on the field. Yankees trade Taylor Trammell to the Astros. This past Monday, the New York Yankees announced a move that might carry more impact than it seems at first glance. The team traded outfielder Taylor Trammell to the Houston Astros in a cash-only deal. But what does this mean for the future of the team and its fans? Trammell, now 27, was added to the Yankees' 40-man roster on Sunday, but his time with the club was brief. He managed just 7 hits during his short stint in the major leagues in 2024, bringing his career total to 311. For those who have followed his journey, it's always intriguing to see how players with potential end up moving between teams. This year, he had a solid season with the Scranton/Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, playing in 106 games, with a .256 batting average, 18 home runs, and 63 RBIs. He also had a significant number of strikeouts, 109, which raises some questions about his game, doesn't it? How do Yankees fans feel about this performance? Originally selected in the 2016 MLB draft as the 35th pick by the Cincinnati Reds, Trammell has traveled a long path, moving through several teams. The Yankees acquired him off waivers from the Los Angeles Dodgers in April, but after a brief period, he was designated for assignment in May. Do you ever wonder how a player like him, with so many ups and downs, stays motivated? In addition, the Yankees announced further roster changes, removing outfielder Duke Ellis from the major league roster and moving him to AAA. With so many moves, it's clear the team is looking for a new strategy to improve performance. To Yankees fans, what do you think about these changes? Was the Trammell trade a smart move? What's your view on Duke Ellis' impact on the team right now? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss how the Yankees can reinvent themselves and make a strong push for top results this season. And that wraps up our Yankees updates. With Anthony Rizzo's departure, negotiations with Gerrit Cole, and recent trades, the team's dynamics are shifting, stirring up plenty of questions among our passionate fan base. What do you think of the franchise's recent choices? How do you see the Yankees' future without Rizzo, and with Cole on the brink of a possible extension? We're excited to hear your opinions and discussions in the comments below. Remember, each of you is part of our big Yankees Nation community, and your voice matters to us. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on the Yankees.